What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here, and we're going to do a deck discussion for this nice tournament deck. I saw someone using this in one of the big YouTubers' huge tournaments, and they had a lot of success with it. The deck is basically a double Prince deck, but it has a lot of other stuff going on. We got both Princes, Dark Prince obviously, Stabby Goblins, Arrows, Zap, Elixir Collector, Mini Pekka, and the Princess. It's a very good deck. I went on a 9-0 streak here at the end of my tournament to actually win the tournament, but the deck does very well. It does not do well against air. As you see there, we actually lose to air quite often because we really only have the Princess, Arrows, and Zap for air defense. So if they're running a straight air deck, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time, but this deck does really well. We're going to show off some of these replays, show off what's going on here, and how we're getting these victories and what to do with it. So let's go ahead and get into this first replay. We'll show off this game against the Witcher, since we were close in trophies here. And Witcher's from Super Texan's clan. If you guys don't know, Super Texan, awesome guy, has supported me a ton. So let's go ahead and get into this replay here, guys. Okay, this is me versus the Witcher. I believe this was the second time I played him. I think he actually got me the first time. Royal Giant is hard, man. Royal Giant is a hard deck, but in this tournament we were playing a bunch of different people. So he starts off with Stabby Gobs and the Royal Giant. I start off with my Collector. We're going to throw down the Mini Pekka to get on that Royal Giant, but as you'll see, that Royal Giant's still going to get 4 shots off before we get him taken care of, and that's a real problem there. Mini Pekka is going to go ahead and do some work. We drop the Princess down, which is going to help take care of some of those Barbarians with the Mini Pekka's help. So nice little defensive play there. And sometimes you gotta play defense. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop down the Princess over here. We figured he was pretty low on Elixir, and we were pretty correct there. He says oops, so I don't think he meant to drop the Wizzy there, but not a huge deal because we're gonna get the first tower in a hurry, and that's what this deck can do. If you can get an advantage like that, this deck is gonna take towers in a hurry, and it's really nice for that. I'm not sure why he fireballed the Collector there. I used to fireball Collectors, but I don't do it anymore. I don't know. I don't like the exchange. I used to do it a lot, but I decided not to do it anymore. I don't like the exchange on it. So right now we're both building up a little bit of Elixir. We're going to drop in the Mini Pekka and get ready for a nice little push here. He drops in the damn Inferno Tower, which catches me a little bit off guard. We're going to hit the Inferno right there with our Princes. Get in there a little bit, get some damage on that second tower before he gets the Barbarians dropped in there. But yeah, the Barbarians are a good way to slow down this deck. Even with the Dark Prince doing splash damage, they will slow down both your Princes and make them do a little bit of work. And it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. What I like to do is really focus on getting some pumps up and pumping up, making sure you're getting that Elixir. Because if you can keep your Elixir flowing, you're going to be able to push harder, keep them on edge. We're about to get into double Elixir time. The more you push, the harder they're going to have to defend, and therefore it's going to be harder for them to make a push. So we're going to get ready for another big push. Another big Pekka push here. So we're going to drop the Pekka down, and then both Princes, we're going to go for that King's Tower, see what he does there, and of course in comes the Inferno. We drop down the Princess there. Inferno's down. We're not even going to get a hit off because he drops the barbs on those Princes. We're going to go ahead and drop in the Stabby Gobs there and get a little bit of damage on that tower. Dark Prince is a great defensive move here with there being so many little clusters. The Dark Prince is going to do splash damage and do some work to them. With this Royal Giant coming in, we're in a little bit of trouble, so we drop down the Elixir Collector. The only real thing we have to distract the Royal Giant here in this deck. So 14 seconds left, and we're trying to hold on for the win here. He gets his Barbarians going down. He does have a Royal Giant in hand. If he can get it down in time, he's going to get it. Here comes the Royal Giant. Oh no, 3, 2, 1. And we hold on. Such a close game, but as you see, we pushed a lot, kept the pressure on, made him make more defensive plays than he needed to, and that's why we were able to get the victory here. So let's go ahead and get into the next replay and show you guys at least one more. All right, we're going to go ahead and show off our battle against Camcord BMAC. If you guys don't know BMAC, he's another great YouTuber. I'll put a card up here so you guys can get a link to his channel. He does a lot of great strategy stuff. I didn't even realize I was playing him, which was probably good because I would probably played him differently. But he's playing a Hog Poison Zap deck, which is ridiculous. The Hog comes in, zaps the minions out. We get the Mini Pekka in, but that Hog Poison is so annoying. Look at him just doing work on that tower. He's already got that tower down pretty low. And what I like to do sometimes, if I don't get the optimal starting hand, is if I have a Pekka out like that, I'll drop a Prince in with a Princess and just let them go and do some work. And as you see here, he doesn't have a real good counter for it, so we get that first tower in a hurry. As you guys see with this deck, you can get towers in a super hurry. But yeah, very good push there to counter his hog push, because he did use a ton of elixir on that initial push with his hog. So that's what it's all about. If you can manage your elixir well and keep them kind of on edge, not knowing what they're doing, you'll be able to catch them off guard like that and take a quick tower. That was a tower in like less than a minute. All right, so here's a defensive play here with the Dark Prince. We're gonna throw the regular Prince out in front of him, let them both get a head start going. He zaps, which is a very good play. Zap will slow down the Princes. But we're going to go ahead and get in there and get on that tower, doing some work on the tower. He throws down the Valkyrie. We're going to throw down the Princess. I love Princess from range here because she does so much work. Because, you know, she can reach that tower a lot faster. Drops down the cannon. Princess takes it out. And we're going to go ahead and get a few more shots on the King Tower with the Princess before he takes it out. He just gives us the wow. Alright, so we got his King's Tower down to 1,000. So I laugh at him. At this point, I realized it was him. I was like, oh, it is BMAC. Because me and BMAC you guys have seen him on my channel before. We get along really well. We have a little funny rivalry going on. Those poisons are so annoying, man. I do not like going up against poison decks. We're going to go ahead and throw in another push here. He kind of distracts with the elixir collector. Very good play splitting up my princes like that. Very good exchange by him. He's actually going to do a little bit of work on the princes. And he's just really playing defensive here. You see what I mean? He hasn't even played a hog in quite a while because he's just been on edge. Here's his first hog since I think the beginning of the game, really. We're going to drag that hog over with the elixir collector. The prince goes ahead and gets a couple shots off. But yeah, we distracted that hog long enough that he's going to die right here. The musketeer is going to get taken out by the Mini Pekka. And we just got to hold on for a little bit longer and we'll get the game here. He drops down the Valkyrie right on top of the Princess. Here comes that hog. We're going to drop the collector again, bring that hog way outside, and we got 10 seconds to hold on. That poison is coming in, hoping for the Mini Pekka. Here comes the Mini Pekka, and the hog comes in. But the hog gets the tower. So he gets the tower with the hog there right at the end. We're going to go ahead and start a charge. You see what's happening here is I kind of let him get the advantage, so he's able to push a little bit harder than me right now. I haven't even been able to make a huge push right now, so we're going to try to catch him off guard, go left side with the Princes, and see what we can do, what we can make happen. Doesn't go fantastically well, but there goes the Mini Pekka in. Mini Pekka is going to try to do some work, gets that cannon. Mini Pekka is going to the King's Tower. Princess is going to hit the King's Tower a couple times before she dies. Arrows in there. We only got 52 more hit points on the King's Tower. We just got a couple more hogs, and bam, there it is, 3-crown victory. So there we have a way to beat we beat the hog, we beat the Royal Giant deck. Very cool stuff. Like I said, this deck doesn't go well up against air troops, but very good deck. I like this deck in tournaments. If you can kind of get the feel for it, we're gonna do more tournament deck kind of highlights, because I feel like people are playing tournaments a lot more often. I play tournaments a lot more than regular battles anymore, because, you know, as a streamer, that's what we do. So hopefully you guys like this deck. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button up there. Keep coming back for great Clash Clans, Clash Royale, even Pokemon Go content. We're going to do another Pokemon Go video probably tomorrow here. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing.